Oh my gosh, I just came up with the best idea. Why don't I make the subject line of my cold email our meeting? And that way the prospect will think that we've got a meeting coming up. Why don't I also add RE : so they think that we've emailed back and forth before as well? Yes, that's genius. It's gonna give me so many email opens. This garbage drives me up the bloody wall. Please, if you're in sales, if you run an agency, if you're selling something, you're cold emailing people, stop doing this crap. As someone who's received a fair few of them, it's super annoying and it's gonna burn the relationship that you don't even have yet with your customer. That's right, it's rant time with Will A. Ken. Sellers, you have got to cut out this bait and switch. Making your cold email not look like a cold email by using a sneaky subject line isn't it. Using subject lines with RE, our meeting, forward, or making it look like your email has been forwarded to them by another colleague, it's one of the stupidest moves you could make in sales. I'll explain why in a minute. Listen, I get it. On paper, and probably in the data as well, it looks like a great way to get someone to open your email. Woohoo, high open rates. But what that doesn't consider is what the prospect does with their email after they've opened it. Imagine how the prospect feels after they open the email and realize that they've been tricked. They're gonna be pissed, right? They're probably gonna end up reporting that email as spam, hurting your deliverability. They're probably never gonna buy from you or your company ever because of that. I can't think of a single worst way to start a relationship with a client than by trying to deceive them. I mean, as if the reputation of sales reps could get any worse, right? They already think we're liars, manipulators, and deceivers. You're just proving them right by using these techniques. Now, am I saying that you should write cold email or sales email or ram a bunch of flamboyant emojis into your subject line instead? No, like many things in sales, this is a balancing act. We want to make sure we're not being deceptive and we're being honest, but we also don't want to hold up a massive flashing sign that says, delete me, this email is spam. So what can you do instead? Well, you can try being boring and honest. If you're selling, let's say, online advertising, then don't make your subject line, would you like 200% more site traffic? Instead, make it low clicks. If you're selling someone payroll services or software, then don't make your subject line wave goodbye to payroll headaches. Instead, just say, employee pay stubs. If you're selling someone social media management services, don't make your subject line 10x company names online followers. Instead, simply say Instagram engagement. If you're selling someone cybersecurity software or services, then don't make your subject line detect and stop cyber threats early. Instead, make it penetration testing. If you're selling someone shipping software and packaging, then don't make your subject line quick question for you, Dave. No, make it online shipping. Write your email and then in 2 words, summarize what's in the email. Avoid using adjectives and selling words, instead just be really descriptive about what the topic of the email is. Our data shows that the majority of subject lines are like 5+ words. However, the best performing subject lines are only 1 or 2 words. Be short, be descriptive, don't be deceptive, but also stop trying so hard, because all trying really hard in your subject line does is makes people realize that what they're about to open is a marketing or sales email. And because it's obvious, they can hit delete and not even open it. Oh, while you're here, I wanted to have a chat with you regarding our previous discussion about subscribing. Give that bad boy a click.